Hi guys, it's me, Becca. I'm back again. I'm here to go over the last investigation that we did. So we ended up going over to Union Cemetery, but we didn't make out too good because they basically kicked us out. And usually when we go there, we don't get into too much issues there, but it's a very touchy cemetery to go into. I was lucky enough to investigate it the times that I did, and then one of the times I investigated from the car, and me and Ryan had a very wild experience with Harriet. That was when she was in the car with us. So we went over to Union, and I was with Azaraina, my other friend that's new to our team, and she is also a medium. And she picked up on a lot that was going on at Union Cemetery. She was seeing a lot of people walk around, a woman and her child, and that there's a portal near the tree area of the cemetery, and that we both felt previously, before me and Ryan and Azaraina attempted to go there, that we felt that the ground was shaking. We felt the energy from the ground, and then I picked up on an entity staring at her before she said something, and the fan would started to spin at the cemetery. The time that we all went to Union before we got kicked out, I took out all my tools. We laid out our touch devices, our lanterns, and I took out my ovilus, and it was talking about the headstone, and that it was a monument, and saying stuff that represented the area. And we asked questions to see if maybe Early would come through, the guy that was burned on fire that we caught the first time, and I saw him physically with my own eyes as an orb flying around and then disappeared. That was the first time that I tried to go to Union Cemetery. Anyways, so from Union Cemetery went to Stephney, and at Stephney Cemetery we took out our touch devices. Me and Ryan started to do the sessions and waited for Azaraina to come. And we got a lot of information on the Warrens. The Warrens decided to come through in a message. We got an EVP that said Warrens. There was an EVP that said Ed again. And even though we didn't really get any anomalies because my phone was dying, so I could not catch up on any anomalies, there was also a lot of energy, residual energy from the church again coming through. We got some answers that were not so rosy cozy, and they were saying things like flames and things like that. And then what else happened? So basically, we got a lot of information at that cemetery. There was a time where me and Ryan lit a light right underneath the bush, and we noticed that there was a break in the light grid, so we knew that somebody was near the bush. And also the green bear kept going off again. The spirits kept spinning the spinner, and I discovered that I've always known and I've always heard whispers, and me and Azaraina were picking up on a lot of whispers around us. Like, I could hear a lot of whispering, and it was in front and behind us, and there was one spirit who said that they were lost. And she said the spirit that was in front of us was trying to be quiet because they didn't want to be noticed, that I felt. And what else can I think of that happened? Oh, there is some soldier spirits. They were hiding in the woods, because for a while I kept feeling something over in the woods area, and then Azaraina concluded that there are some soldier spirits. They like to guard the cemetery, and they've been in the woods.